What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So this is the first video of this mini series that I'm thinking about doing, but I need the feedback from you guys. So the entire idea behind this series is pretty much to do all the group farms that I would normally do, obviously in a group, but try them out solo to see how well they perform. And the reason for that being, every time that I live stream myself together with viewers and I do group farms, and every single time when I upload a group farm on YouTube, there's always a ton of people asking me, student, is this viable solo? Can I do this solo? And a lot of the farms, frankly, I don't know, because I've never done it solo. It's just that you have it out there, you know that it works 5-man, and it's easier for me when I live stream to get people to join me on the farm than it is for the majority of people watching this video or watching my content in general. So if that is something that is of interest of you guys, I really want to do an hour of like at least the most popular group farms to see just how viable are they like to do solo. And obviously, right now, prices will vary from realm to realm. So it could actually be a relatively decent farm on your realm, while it's a very bad like a farm on my realm. But with the region-wide commodities coming, the material farms should be like as good or as bad for all of us. But I also want to do like battle pits and transmog, pretty much all the popular 5-man farms, do them solo, upload the results to YouTube, and it doesn't really matter if the results are good. They don't have to be good, just so people know, is this something that I'm happy with? If I can get 20,000 gold an hour, are you happy with 20,000 gold an hour? Great, go ahead and do it, right? So that's the idea behind the series. So please let me know down below in the description if this is something that you want to watch, because if it isn't, hey, I'll make a video about something else, right? So before we dive into the specifics, I do want to mention and say big thank you to everyone that has picked up the 0 to 10 million gold guide. If you haven't, you can still use the code Shadowlands to get it for 50% off. And this book, I've been working on it for over 2 years now, and everyone that bought the book has received each update for free. That's kind of like one of the big selling points of the book. You buy it once and you get all future updates for free. So whenever Dragonflight comes out, I'm always looking to play the alpha and the beta and update the book for Dragonflight, and you guys will get that version for free as long as you've already bought the book. So big thank you to everyone for the super positive feedback and all the support on the book lately. And you guys can grab it down below in the description and also the pinned comment if you're interested. So when I thought of like extremely good 5-mans that I do, I immediately thought of Volatile Fire, right? Volatile Fire is one of those farms that it's such a steady gold maker. If I had to make 1 million gold ASAP, I would definitely do some of the high gold per hour gold farms that sells relatively fast, and Volatiles instantly pops into my head. So this Volatile Fire farm, it takes place right up here in Twilight Highlands. Now, it is very important whenever you do a Cataclysm farm to have one of these on you, the Potion of Treasure Finding. Because this pot right here allows you, whenever you kill a mob, to loot a tiny treasure chest. The tiny treasure chest can contain all Cataclysm materials, such as, well, every single Volatile, Ember Silk Cloth, Purite Ore, Elementium Ore, Raw Gold, and green items, right? So, that being said, these guys, these unbound Ember Fiends, they drop the Volatile Fire, they hyper spawn, so it's you can just run in a circle around this fiery place. You run in a circle like this, you just kill all the mobs, and you're never gonna run out of mobs to kill. In a 5-man, they will spawn even faster because you will kill them way faster. It's causing like a chain reaction because the more mobs you kill, the faster they will spawn, right? So it's just extremely good to do this in a 5-man, but I fully understand that some people struggle to find people to farm with, and some people, they just want to farm solo. I also advise you guys to make this macro that I have right here. Doesn't matter what class you pick, it's just /target, the name of the mob, which is in this case Unbound, right? You don't need to type the entire name. slash use Moonfire or whatever spell you use on your class that you can spam, followed by slash use Tiny Treasure Chest, which is the name of the item that you have a chance of getting when you have the Potion of Treasure Finding on you. So that's pretty much it. Just run in a circle. I mean, it's an extremely easy farm. Can be done on most classes. I did do this on my speed set Druid. Keep in mind, we've seen it a million times when we do farms like this. There's 5 people. One guy gets 1,000 volatiles. The other guy gets 1,200. So there is a certain amount of RNG element to it, right? But after doing this for 1 hour, the full hour was recorded on my live stream. If you guys want to check my live streams, it's uploaded to the second YouTube channel that's linked on my profile. But after doing this for 1 hour, these are the results that I got. So I got 266 volatile fire, 11 air, 9 water, 11 life, and 17 earth. Also got 15 purite, 16 elementium, and 206 embers of the cloth. And like roughly 500 gold raw from vendoring the grace and the green items. So big difference from doing it in a 5-man. I usually average like 1,200 volatile fire in an hour, right? Massive difference. But we're gonna have to base this off like the reach and market value on EU. And the volatile fire alone is like 10,600 gold. And then in all of these other volatiles, we have another like 1,500 gold. We got like roughly 1,000 gold in cloth. And then we also have like 1.5k-ish in ore before you melt it. Obviously a bit more if you melt it and then sell it. But that means that in 1 hour of doing this farm, I made 15,000 gold. Now, obviously, if I sell the volatile fire for more than the market value, and I've sold volatiles for over 100 gold, as long as you're in control of the market, then you'll make more gold, right? Like, then you could easily do an hour and you can make over 30,000 gold an hour, even with these low amounts, as long as you control the prices on your realm. But the average prices on EU realms, I'm pulling like 15,000 gold an hour. Now, there's also different spots of where you could farm like volatile fire, but I just want to take the farms that we typically do, right? The farms that we consider to be best as a 5-man. How well are they performing solo? And that's pretty much the idea of the series. So if you guys want me to continue with this series, and even if you guys have suggestions on what I should solo next, that is originally done in a group, then please let me know down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you feel like this is an interesting series. And that was pretty much it. So boys, thank you all so much for watching the video, as always, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.